And it's a good place, Riksgränsen, because it has a lot of snowboarding history.
We are in Riksgränsen.
Riksgränsen, Sweden.
Or it's the Riksgränsen, which means the border of two realms. So if you go 500 meters that way, you're in Norway.
It's been a mecca of snowboarding for like back in the days, and now it's kind of been slowly getting back to it, I feel like.
The scenery is insane. Just the drive here from the airport, seeing the fjords and mountains and ocean and everything is amazing.
It's so funny. It's like a little dream world here, Riksgränsen. It seems like it's just that hotel, that resort, everything's there. Boom.
It's just the vibe in Riksgränsen is pretty crazy because it feels like you're on the moon or something. There's no trees around, and there's no civilization except in that little village.
12 p.m. right now, and it's still super light out, so we're far up north.
If you get it good with weather and snow, then it's like the best place ever. It's really easy to get to places if you have a sled. Like during the winter it snows a lot and it's a lot of wind, so it gets these wind lips almost everywhere. And I think the wind lips is probably the special thing with Riksgränsen, that you get like perfect natural hits everywhere. And that's pretty unusual.
The terrain is so rugged and diverse, and it's like a mini shred paradise. You can find little transitions everywhere.
Rock gaps and hoops and diddly doops and some corners and quarters, and yeah. The whole vibe up there, where there's just like the zone underneath the lift, so when you're taking the lift up you can like look down and all your homies and like, yeah dude, shredding.
It's like already like 26 years ago Craig Kelly came here 1990, and he came back 1991, and that's when I was here for my first time, and I met him. Because before then Riksgränsen, like nobody I guess knew anything about this place if you were a snowboarder. And then Craig Kelly came here, like the best rider in the world. We found the Norwegian run, and he took that run, and he loved this place, so he came back here. Yeah, it was like a big moment for Swedish snowboarding, and also for Riksgränsen. And then '92, Terje came here, and I met Terje here, and I got to like see him ride. And he came back like '93, and then '94 was like the big event, 55 DSL, and then everybody came here.
For the King of the Hill, we had some video screening with all those shots that Terje did in his movie. What the fuck, is so sick.
It's so insane to ride down and be like, all right, this is where the spine was, where Terje did the back 180, and like just all the history here is so cool.
I've seen like the train wall and some like Carl Olsson rock slides, and that's what I'm used to of Riksgränsen. Been sitting in the chairlift looking at, okay, where did that slide go down?
We've been doing the bank slalom and also the King of the Hill, kind of like 20th anniversary since Ingmar did his backside there.
20 years ago was, I think, the first King of the Hill event. When it was the first quarterpipe event that I ever seen.
Yeah.
And it was then I did that backside there.
I do remember when just every magazine was Ingmar in the cover, and it's almost like, you know, seeing like a quad cork or something like that now. It's like you can't even really wrap your head around it. It really changed the perspective of what's possible on a snowboard.
I remember I had this idea for maybe 2 years. It came to my mind that when it's 20 years ago the King of the Hill event was here, then we do the reunion at the same time.
Probably one of my best snowboard trips I had has been in that place.
Pretty good.